Starting with the first question, why do we yawn? At first, we thought that it is some physiological reason, such as taking in more oxygen. However, we found that yawning occurs when we are tired and right after we wake up, and that's because we are changing states of activity. When we are tired, our brain wants to transition from being awake to going to sleep, and after sleeping, our brain wants to get up and start our day. Our brain anticipates us switching between being active and inactive, hence why we yawn. Interestingly, many animals seem to do this as well, not just humans. Just like how our brain responds to changes, we get voice cracks due to sudden changes in our vocal muscles. To make voices, our lungs push air through our larynx and through the muscle tissue in our vocal cords. As we control those muscles, we change the way air vibrates as it passes through, which makes the sound that becomes our voice. However, if we suddenly stress the muscles by changing pitch too quickly or yelling too much, the vocal cord muscles won't vibrate like we want them to, causing that voice crack sound. Dehydration and a colder temperature will also temper with the vibration of those muscles. Of course, temperature doesn't just mess with our body, it messes with the air around us as well. Fog is basically a cloud on the ground, and it is formed when the air is moist, especially after rain. When the air cools down, the water vapors will condensate into water droplets as the water molecules move slower in the cold. And thanks to the dust particles in the air, the water droplets wouldn't stick to them, forming the fog that we can see. This is also why fog typically disappears in the morning, as the heat of the sun evaporates the water droplets back into invisible water vapor again. Other than water molecules, the cold air affects the chemistry of our phone batteries as well. Our phones tend to die faster when it's cold out, because the lower temperatures slow down the chemical reactions inside the battery. This will slow down the electrical current generated to the point where the current isn't strong enough to power our devices a lot sooner compared to a battery in a warm environment. However, if we want to preserve batteries and make them last longer while not in use, we can store them in a cool environment to prevent them from losing electrical charges over long periods of time. As the cold temperatures slow down chemical reactions, boredom slows down the time quite a lot for our brain. Based on research done on rodents, our brains seem to perceive time based on experiences and stimuli, rather than counting actual minutes in our heads. So, when we are bored or have no stimuli for our brain to engage in, our brain perceives time as going slower. On the other hand, when we are having fun, there are plenty of experiences happening, causing our brain to perceive time as going faster. I hope that y'all have learned something interesting today. Thank you for your time, and stay hydrated.